The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Grab behind the line. It's Burrell. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Canes come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
And it works. The first down to the 35. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaking free at midfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Mountaineers lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the aggressive call here by this offensive coordinator trying to throw the football on 2nd inches, maybe catch the defense napping. And the quarterback lost track of time in the pocket. Now it's a much friendlier 3rd down for this defense.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Mountaineers move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun handoff here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
You talk about flipping the script. The defense has given up some yards, potentially going to give up some points. And on this play right here, the offense was in the red zone, and now a significant loss and a sack.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Mountaineers will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On the run, it's Burrell. 1st down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this 1st quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Burrell. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up a fourth down. The Hurricanes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks in open space. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. And the Mountaineers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Hurricanes are going to keep this drive rolling. They're going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first down, it's play action. Who makes the grab? They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Hands fires it off on the counter. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
The big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Burrell. He could go. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Burrell. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Using his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Breaks into the clear. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Play fake, looking to throw. Fine time, moving to his left. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's caught. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. The Mountaineers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw, catch made. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that real. Case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They need to get these going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Defense is coming after him. Checks this down to the running back. Now play more than enough for a first down. Up at the 24.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running game is working, and they'll stick with it on the first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Mountaineers come to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
The Mountaineers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Here's a 1st and goal. Finally a chance to score the 1st touchdown of this game. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Here he goes. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
On third down, he drops to throw. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And they could take the lead on this field goal. What a moment in this kicker's career. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Play action here on first down. A short completion of the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, West Virginia. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Gets it out quickly to the left side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.